Hey guys, Akin here again. In the previous class, we have created our first project and we have executed our first program called Hello World. And now we are going to learn the difference between print line and print methods of the system class. So these two methods will be useful and we are going to use them a lot in the upcoming classes to run some cool program. Basically, these two methods belongs to Java system class that comes from the Java libraries, and they are used to output some text and data in the console. The syntax for both will be as it is seen here. The print method simply prints the given text or data on the console, while the print line is going to print the given text or data on the console, and it is going to move to the new line. That will be the only difference. Now let's go and demo this using IntelliJ. So we have created the first package in the previous class. Now I will just go simply create another package under the src. I will call simply as print statements. And under the print statements, I will create one Java class called print versus println. Okay, so this could be a meaningful name that we can use for the class. I will hit enter. As I said in the previous class, every class is coming with the package name as a first statement. It's the print statements right on the left, you can clearly see. And under this, I have created my class called as print versus print line. We are not worrying too much about those as of now. And the first execution point, as it was mentioned in the previous session as well, we gotta call the main method first. In the previous session, I just type it all like public static void main, but actually there is a shortcut. If you just type main and then hit enter, you will just get the main method. If I do this one more time, just do main and hit enter. There is one more way actually. If you look at this public static void main, it will be PSVM, stands for public static void main. If you hit enter with that as well, you will get the main method, which is the execution point, the start of the execution point. So that's why we will always call the main method whenever we create a class as of now. So let's quickly remember the print line method first of all. Remember, I used two forward slashes, double forward slashes to comment some information. So print line method, it was System.out.println. There is a shortcut for that as well. I can just do SOUT and hit enter, which is going to put System.out.println. Let's just remember we printed hello world in the previous class. If I run this, so what it does is it's just going to print hello world in the console, but there is a line here as well, as you can see, hello world and then the empty line. The reason that you see this empty line, it's because print and move to the next line. If I just delete this line and just do print hello world, let's see what we are going to see now. So you see, it's just print the hello world, but there is no an empty line between this process finish with exit code 0. So let me take it back and see it one more time. So with print line space, without, you can right click here and run your code again, and without is just hello world. So that's the difference simply, but we will see in a different way. I am going to print each letter in different print statement, each letter for Java, right, with different print statement. When I do this, since after each statement here, it is going to print the J and moves to next line, A and next line, V and next line, and A with next line. So let's quickly see it. So as you can see, each letter in the next line, and there is also a space, an empty line here because it also comes after this A. So what if we do the same thing with print, using prints? If I do same thing with print, so basically I just need to make all of this as print only, right, instead of print line. So let's take this, paste in all of this, and let's see the difference now. So while print line moves to next line each time, print is always in the same line. That's why all the letter comes to like just next to the previous letter. So that's the difference between print line and the print method of the system class. This will be useful in the few programs that we are going to run in the future. So please keep this in mind, the difference between these two methods. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next session.